Welcome to today's 15 minutes exercise, and today I made an attempt to fix the Volvo's power steering. It did not go well. Um, it would appear that the leak is coming from the transfer lines, the lines that go from one side of the rack to the other, and not the pressure and return lines, which is what I got gaskets for, and I can't find any sort of gasket or the transfer lines. I believe that this means the rack will need to come out, and I will get a different rack to swap in there. I might be able to get a different rack and then take some parts off of it and do it, but it's such a tiny space, I'm not sure. Yeah, it did not go well. On the other hand, the car now has Bluetooth with the stock stereo. There's a little thing called a GROM, and it plugs into the CD changer input and adds Bluetooth to the vehicle that way. And now I can do hands-free calling as well as Bluetooth. I had a Bluetooth adapter in there earlier. It was just one of those little auxiliary ones because the car does have an aux port, but it does not come on when it receives power. So I would have to fumble around in the center console and find the power button to turn it on. It was not optimal. So now it'll connect automatically, and I can set my phone up to start playing music automatically if I so desire. And it's great. Also, the skip buttons and such work on the steering wheel and in the console. However, the car, for some reason, doesn't have a pause button. How do you have a CD player and no pause button? I guess they just expect you to turn off the thing, but like sometimes you don't want to turn it off. You just want to pause it. I don't know how the car doesn't have a pause button. But aside from that, it's great. It does pause it when I turn off the stereo, but it doesn't resume it when I turn it back on. So there's not really any way to pause the music. It's just weird. It's like if my phone's in my pocket and I want to pause it, I won't be able to resume it again. But aside from that, it's great. And the install for that was a little annoying, but overall not too bad. I think I might need to update the thing. I'm not sure. As is, it's working all right. What else today? It was a pretty productive day at work. Oh, I got to get the video edited, of course. All it's going to be is the sunroof repair and that stereo, the Bluetooth install, and the failed power steering thing. I also have the parts to do the Haldex service, but I'm going to be doing that yet because my time is finite. Finite? Anyways, that's all I've got for today. I'll see you tomorrow, again on Friday. Bye-bye.